on the wall. Exclusive and unlimited access to one of the UK's best loved bands. This show takes you into their homes, backstage,
welcome to my office,
and into the minds of McFly. 7 UK #1s later, and McFly have gone from boy next door teen sensation to packing out arenas across the globe. They have a huge UK and international following, but it's their personal bond that has kept them together. Bandmates, best mates, and even housemates. Now Tom, Danny, Harry and Dougie are older, wiser and ready to prove that they're more than just a boy band. McFly are laying themselves bare for the very first time. Coming up, the lads hit the road.
But in other news, I'm feeling really horny today.
A big tour demands a big stage. And despite the lack of rehearsals together, will they pull off their opening gig?
First night, there's always anxiety.
With the Above the Noise tour imminent, the last few weeks have been a whirlwind of tour and single promotion for McFly, all without their bass player, Dougie, who's been in rehab. Now he's back, but with only 3 days rehearsal before the first of the arena shows kicks off, the pressure is on.
I was like, oh God, I don't know if I'm going to do this, and I don't know if I can actually move my fingers fast enough anymore.
Given the scale of the tour, the band have commissioned their most ambitious and dangerous stage ever, complete with pyrotechnics and special effects. To pull off a great show, they must test every element ahead of the opening night. With the whole band about to head up north to work on final rehearsals, Danny is at home talking about his love of music.
Alright, this is my studio. It's a bit like a time capsule. You come in here, you can spend 8 hours in here and it'll feel like 2.
Danny's passion for writing music crosses all genres and has recently led to a collaboration with superstar DJ Roger Sanchez.
And this is the McFly song that I did. This is a McFly tried out a remix for a B-side. It's quite cool. So they're little remixes that I've done, that I work on.
Danny's ambition to perform started at an early age.
Since I was 4 or 5 years old, there's videos of me singing to Springsteen with a plastic guitar. And I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. So I've been brainwashed with it. And I said to my mum one day, I want to perform on the stage like he does. And it's amazing now that I sort of am. This is a Breitling watch, right? It's not in there because it's upstairs and it's locked away. And I got this Breitling watch off Rod Stewart.
Gifts from famous friends are not his only prized possession. McFly's reputation as great live performers has earned them a shelf load of awards, including a coveted Brit.
Brit Awards Best Pop Act. Now they have got rid of this category.
And reminiscing reminds him of his favourite part of the job.
Touring is the best part because you see all the fans. You see everybody's reactions to your songs and they all sing along and we're ready for it and we want to we always try and put on the best show we can. That's why we won with the Band of the Year.
Before he can join the boys, Tom has a last-minute conundrum.
I've got 3 guitars and I only want to take one. I want to take this one, but this one doesn't fit in that case and I don't have a case for this one. I could take that one, or I could put this one in that case and take this one, but I don't want to leave that one here without a case. This is like that riddle where you've got like a chicken, a fox and some chicken feet and you have to get them onto one island, they can't eat it up. I'm just going to take that one.
And he can't forget the most important tour accessory, the boys' secret weapon.
This is my final chance to make a peanut butter smoothie for the tour. I'm taking it in this. It's going to be a very valuable container. Milk. bit of ice. Peanut butter smoothie in a flask.
And with all the essentials packed, it's finally time to get on the tour bus.
This is what happens on the tour bus. You get on the bus, there's about a million bunks which you never use. They put all the bags and stuff on the bus. We're going to put the keyboard.
The band are travelling overnight for their dress rehearsal, which will be on their very own custom-built stage. The whole concept has been designed by Tom, Danny and Harry and worked on over months of careful planning. Tomorrow, they will see those plans become a reality.
You see what it all looks like for the first time, then have some lights on. That's really good. And so it's either a moment of disappointment or a moment of yes. Right. I think we normally do a run through of the set, just very rough, so the lighting guys then can see kind of exactly what it sounds like, what it looks like.
Normally this show run through would come after the whole band had thoroughly rehearsed the set.
Well, obviously it's a bit different this time because it was only Dougie's first rehearsal for the tour today, so a lot of it's still for kind of we'll have to run things for Dougie a couple of times as well. Whereas normally we go into pre-production rehearsals kind of roughly knowing what we're doing, whereas we don't really know what we're doing.
There's a long road ahead and only a few days to get it all right. After a short night's sleep in a hotel, the band are up early.
Morning, mate.
With the first night of the tour only 3 days away, the next 2 days of pre-production rehearsals are vital.
We're in Wakefield. It's foggy. I've had 1 day of rehearsals. I've nailed it already.
Despite his early involvement, due to his time away, Dougie is in the dark as to how the stage design has come together.
I don't know anything of what's going on and stuff, but I think the guys did that on purpose, because I think they're kind of hoping I'm going to catch on fire from like the flames and stuff, or fall down one of the manholes or something. But in other news, I'm feeling really horny today. I think this is one of the horniest I've ever been.
Now, let's stay focused. And seeing the stage for the first time, Dougie is quick to give it his own thumbs up.
It's like McFly meets Crystal Maze.
The huge effort put into what will be McFly's most elaborate stage show has been inspired by their new, more mature sound.
This album is the first time we've really consciously changed direction. Things on albums before, we never really thought it through, or we just kind of naturally went that way, whereas this time we really said, right, we're going to change direction. We went and recorded 10 songs, put them to one side and started again with a new producer.
And that producer was none other than Dallas Austin, famous for collaborating with artists such as Michael Jackson, Madonna, Pink and Gwen Stefani, to name a few.
That looks awesome.
Whoa!
That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Sexy. I'm actually in love with my drum kit. I'm properly in love with it.
As part of the elaborate spectacle, the band designed a dramatic, sloping, state-of-the-art LED stage.
LED stage looks amazing from here.
Danny decides to give it his own special road test.
Don't do this on stage.
And there's still plenty of other toys to play with. During the set, the band will be firing gifts into the crowd with gas-powered t-shirt guns.
You got the most solid art.
And the guys have found a novel way of testing out their aim.
Face that way.
With varying degrees of success.
Oh my!
Next, it's time to check out the pyrotechnics before taking to the stage. Knowing where the explosives will go off during the set is going to be pretty important. Coming up, temperatures soar.
Pyro's always a worry. Suddenly, fire goes off there.
Dougie faces some difficult questions.
Do you feel like you've come out a changed man in any way?
I'm still me.
And first night nerves kick in.
Apprehensive, a bit nervous.
McFly are only 2 days from starting a huge arena tour, but with an ambitious new sound and stage show, there's a lot at stake. Still to come, fan excitement builds on the opening night. And the boys' pre-show nerves run high. In pre-production rehearsals, it's time to take to the stage and run through the set list. Being only Dougie's second practice day, he's still playing catch-up.
Obviously, Dougie, it's his main rehearsal. A few cock-ups here and there. I keep looking at him going, God, mate, what are you doing?
But while Dougie gets up to speed, there are much more dangerous challenges on stage.
Pyro's always a worry, but that's the only time we've done it with the pyro, and we forget what songs they're going to be in. So you're just used to being able to walk anywhere you want on the stage, and then suddenly the fire goes off there, and you can't do it. So that's a bit scary.